much input did you actually have then in the...
Not as much as Chris did, but
Well, you did drive all the way
yes.
through.
Driven it a few times, but no, it's great driving it now because it's come along such, you know, it's come such a long way. I mean, I've never done a car like it personally. But no, they would always ask us questions about what we, you know, little things that we would try and want to change. And the great thing is, it's just like the F1 team, you know, they would change it immediately and come back to us with another option. One was the gear shifter, this. It's amazing now.
You get to drive a lot of other supercars. I know you've owned a few.
I've owned quite a lot, yeah. But for me, the funny thing is, yeah, I mean, the way they just turned in there, it just doesn't happen on road cars. You get understeer on the way in, and you get underwheel all the way through the apex if you have it on the way in with a road car.
I mean, this feels nearly as quick as a payroll.
In a straight line, it does. Around the corners a lot quicker.
Yeah.
And the great thing is, when I brake, I know I'm doing it. You know what I mean? It's not all about the ABS. It's working there, but you can feel it. Grabbing at certain wheels, and when it feels that one's slipping, it uses the others to brake. It's very clever. And the brakes work well, which is good. They need to when they're doing it. It's got 600 horsepower.
So I know there are some racing drivers that they find road cars really dull because there's no challenge, you know, compared to what you do for
some road cars you do. And the thing about this for me is it's jumping around the whole time. It's looking for grip, and that's what excites me. You know, it's not a dull area, a dull period with this car. I've driven a lot of cars and around circuits in the past, and on the road they can feel great, but then you get on a circuit and it's just not the same at all. It's not what you expect.
Yeah.
Whereas, yeah, this you feel like you're part of it, and it makes me smile driving it, and that's unusual in a road car around a circuit. I do so many days around circuits driving, you know, sponsors and what have you.
If you were driving something that you hated, it would be a proper chore.
Why? I mean, some of the cars I've got to driven are supercars, so they're great, but it's not special. And it's just like, oh, here we go, here comes the slide, here comes the understeer, and you never feel like you're part of it, and you're actually making a difference. It just does what it wants. Whereas this, you can play around with it.
Is it true Ron's making you pay for yours? Is that true?
So we've got to discuss.